Do you know how long people have been waiting on this man Jesus? Do you know how long people have been waiting on the man you call God to come and rectify all the wrong that have taken place with all the human beings and all the four-footed beasts? And the wrong that have been taking place is all the people doing the wrong. But they blame a man you call Satan or a spirit. And Satan and the man you call God work together. Because Satan, as the story goes, Satan is the main keeper of the universe. And the man God gave Satan authority to do anything he want to do. He want to make earthquake? He can make earthquake. Satan can make the thunder roll. Satan can make lightning flash. Because God gave him power. And he have all that authority from God. Satan can raise the dead from the grave. Satan can make you stand still one place. Or any moving object, Satan can combine it to stand one place. That's the power Satan have, as the story goes. Satan can stop a woman from having childbirth. You don't know none of that, huh? Huh? That's how powerful Satan is. Satan can give you riches. Do you know how to get riches from Satan? Satan control all treasure that been hidden on the planet. God gave him that authority to protect all the treasure, gold or silver, that have been hidden on the planet. And if you go there to remove that treasure, Satan will hit you and let you remain there with that treasure. That's the power Satan has. Satan gave the preachers riches because they're not doing the work of the man you call God. They're undercover voodoo priests. They're undercover clairvoyants. Some of them can tell the fortune. I can't tell the fortune. I don't know that part. I don't speak for myself. Some of them read great books of Delawrence, Punta Abor, so they can tell stories about your past life. I'm not one of those. What I'm saying, we have to wake up. We have to wake up, black people. Because the story of the God and of the Satan is so symbolic that you don't know if it's right or wrong. Unless you can use the power of those two individuals. If you can use the power of God, people will understand what you're doing. Not undercover and not in any filthy ways that shame come to you later. If you can use the power of Satan and shame come to you, it doesn't matter. Because the book gives shame unto Satan. And they forget that Satan holds the power of the universe. And without Satan, nothing would be going on. Because he's so mightyful. He's a God on his own. So if you want to say Satan is a God and God is a God, we can go that way. But Satan is the one that doing everything. Satan is the one that let your brother kill the brother. Satan is the one that let the woman die in childbirth. Hello? I bet you didn't understand nothing I said. Satan can let you cause a woman to die in childbirth if you know what to do. Satan can let the baby born without hands. Satan can let the baby born without feet. And the God of the Bible cannot stop that. And the God of the Bible know it good, and he know it all good and everything before you were born. But he didn't know that you were going born without hands. Else he would not let that happen, is it? So that means God didn't know. So the children that born without feet are born without a heart or half of a heart. God didn't know. The God of the Bible. Because the God of the Bible is not a real story. Somebody made that up and give a name. And the name God is a European name. Hello? So we get caught up. So all these preachers that is fighting among themselves and talking all type of stories, they are there to make money. Read my lip. All the preachers are there to make money and to promote the white man. Because God is white. I said God is a white man. Did you hear me? So if you did not heard what I just said, let me repeat it. God is a white man. Straight up. And his son is white. So you can't go around the bush. And the black people want to go and live with God and his son. The black people. You see the problem that we have? We're not trying to go live with our people. We want to live with another race of people. The Chinese is not going to live with no white man. If you go to China, it's all Chinese. They're not trying to live with white people in Asia, in Europe. But black people want to go and live with other people. That's how sick we become. That's how filthy we become. That's how scoundrel we become. No thought of our own. No overstanding of our own. So we get messed up. So if we don't wake up, that's what's going to happen. Our people is going to die out. Our people is going to get killed by the white people. Can't you see? They're doing it, but they're doing it slowly. So too much shame will not come unto them. You know they need a few of us to be slaves, to clean their house and wash their car. So they're not going to kill all of us one time. They have been doing it for a long time. And no black man can rise up and stop it. Marcus Garvey tried a little bit, but they get rid of him with his own people. Because they said he's a troublemaker. And the people that is hanging around him are also a troublemaker. You know, when I was a young boy in the Highland, his driver name was Bagger Wire. I will go and tease that man every day. He'd be hanging out at a place called Crossroad, and I will run behind him and call him names and touch him. Because he was a disgrace to Marcus Garvey. He go and reveal all the secret of Marcus Garvey to the popo. You know, in Jamaica they don't say popo, they say police, policia. And that's what he did. So Marcus Garvey cursed him, and shame come to him. And he becomes a dreadlocks and walking filthy up and down. I will tease him with another guy. We get together and we go and we call him names. And he will not reply. So what I'm saying to you, black people, when shame come to our people from our own doing, it's bad. It is bad. So we got to wake up. We got to stop doing what we're doing. Man want to be woman because women get more opportunity on this planet more than male. So they're trying to change themselves. And look, and the black people is promoting it. You go in the church, bunch of faggot. You go in the school, bunch of faggot. You go in the nightclub, you can't walk down the street and pick up no ladies right now because you don't know if it's a male or female because you're changing their parts. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of these changing people. I look at these ladies real good now when I talk to them because I don't want to take no man home. Because I have a bad temper. But I'm smart enough to know, hey, that's a male. You look. All you have to do is look on their hand and look on the calf of their feet, and you will tell who they are, if you can see. Black people want to be white, changing their skin to be white, changing their wool to be straight. What's going on? I know preachers are not doing anything. Everybody is just going about their own self. So the kids are doing the same shit. Kids is smoking cigarettes, smoking narcotics. Nobody's not doing anything. Huh? So we stuck. We stuck. And everybody thinks it's okay. And look, God is not stopping the doctor from doing what they're doing. When the doctor put you on the operating table and take them balls and that dick and turn it into a vagina, look, God is not doing anything. When he take them breasts and press some silicone up in there and get them look like a lady, God is not doing anything. That's the point I'm trying to make to you. Think. When the woman go inside there and the doctor take her vagina and turn it into a penis, God is not doing anything. So that is the work of Satan, as you want to call it. So Satan is happy, right? But can that lady have a baby? Can she give a baby to a man? Or can that man give the baby to a woman? Because remember, the man changed his penis into a vagina. And the woman changed her vagina into a penis. So if you put those two together, can they produce? So there's a lot of madness. And the madness is for Satan. Right? But God is not doing anything about that. A lot of people is afraid to talk about the God of the Bible because they think they're blaspheming. What do you mean blaspheme? You're saying something that God should be doing. No. Just think about it. If God made you to be a woman and he made you to be a man, and the man take the penis and turn it into a vagina, and the woman take the vagina and turn it into a penis, and you put those two together and they can produce, what do you think God should do? Question. What do you think God should do? You don't have any answer for me. Well, I'm telling you that God is not going to do nothing because the God of the Bible is not. It's a made-up God. Because the name is a made-up name. Can you understand? God's name is a made-up name. And if you made up a name for something that is not in existence, it's not going to be. And that's why when you call on God for help, God doesn't help. Because that's not the name of nature. Or the deity, or the great one, or the great wanderers. That's not the name. And it's the same with the black people. When they call upon Jesus, they don't get no answer. The only person that is getting answer from those names is the preacher, because he's fooling the mind of the people. So the people think he's getting answer. And before we come to church, he takes some Valium, or he takes some codeine, or he drink a glass of wine, so he can be relaxed for maybe 2-3 hours, telling you bullshit. And you don't know that he's high. But look on the eyelid. If the eyelid is swollen, they're under some influence of some narcotics. You don't have to take my word, just look. If you smoke weed, your eyelid is going to swell, or your eye look sleepy. If you take Valium, it's the same. Quaalude is the same. Alcohol, not too much. But you can tell that the eyes are sleepy. So you know they're under something. The eyes are not like mine, plain and straight up. No alcohol, no drugs, no dope. So stop letting the people fool you, those preachers. Wake up, man. Stop going to those places and give your money. You don't need to be doing all that bullshit. You've been doing it for too long. You've been doing it for too long. And you're not getting any benefit. All they can do is give you a box of food or some used clothes or some second-hand. Straight up. As I said, black people, you got to wake up. If you don't wake up, we're going to be fade away. And you know how we're going to fade away? With the doing of the white man. with the hands of the white man, black people want to fade away. Because he's the one that doing all things. He have authority over you. He take you from one place to another. Tell me why you don't understand what I'm saying. He take you right, he take you left. He tell you when to come and when to go. The white people, I put them all in the same category. Same, they're all the same. Blue eye white, straight nostril, flesh color, and straight hair. They're all the same people. Black people, wool on their head, big nostril, big lips, they're all the same people. It doesn't matter where they're from. So you don't have to be going through, some is from Ghana, some is from Africa, some is from Africa is not this and Africa is not that. You need to cut out all your bullshit. And stop getting the people's mind twisted. The land in the past called El Cabilan. And that's the name of that region. Until the white men come and call it a continent. It was no continent before the white men said. Is it? The white man is the one that bring all these continents. What you don't understand? Look, I'm getting upset. So look. If you do not understand what I'm saying, hit me up so we can chit chat. Peace. I'm out of here. Respect. Marcus Garvey said,